From selection to the pandemic that changed the world. But this time, what The Simpsons showed isn't a joke, it's a warning. A forgotten episode, banned from several platforms, shows something that left even the most skeptical fans speechless. The end of Christmas, humanity's last Christmas, and the most terrifying. The date shown on screen is December 25, 2025. For decades, Simpsons Christmas episodes have always been lighthearted, full of humor and emotion. But this one is different. The special, titled Merry Apocalypse or Happy Apocalypse, was supposedly aired only once in 2003. After that, it was never broadcast again. The episode begins with Homer trying to put up the Christmas tree. Everything seems normal until the house's power flickers and the TV turns on by itself. On the screen, an urgent news report. A solar storm is predicted for December 25, 2025. The planet could face a global collapse. Lisa, frightened, starts writing everything down. She knows it's serious, but nobody believes her. Homer and Marge try to hide their fear, and Bart, as always, jokes about the tragedy. But there's a detail that few noticed. In the corner of the screen, a number appears, 2025, 12:25 pale. A clock stops heard in the background. For years, this episode was considered fake. A creepypasta, a fan invention. But in 2024, Reddit users began sharing screenshots of old VHS recordings made directly from Fox in the US, and the episode existed. One of the most cited excerpts shows Springfield plunged into darkness. The sky covered by a red aurora, the Christmas decorations melting, and Lisa looking at the sky saying, "Humanity shines brightest when it's about to fade." Coincidence or warning? In 2025, NASA scientists actually announced that the planet could face the biggest solar storm in the last 300 years. And it's 300 years. An event capable of knocking out satellites, destroying power grids, and plunging the entire planet into darkness. The same descriptions, the same words, and the same date. Christmas 2025, fans began comparing frame-by-frame footage from the episode with with simulations done by NASA itself. The terrifying result, the cloud formations, the brightness in the sky, the collapse of communications, everything was identical, as if someone decades ago already knew exactly what was coming. But the mystery goes further. In all Christmas episodes of The Simpsons, the Christmas tree appears full of colorful ornaments. In Merry Apocalypse, there are only 6 red balls. In the original script of the episodes, Lisa always hangs 7, and fans discovered something bizarre in old forums. Matt Groening, the creator of the series, supposedly said jokingly, "When the 7th ornament disappears, Christmas will too." In the following years, each new Christmas episode showed one less ornament, diamond. And in the last special released in 2024, only 6 remain. At the end of the episode, there's an almost imperceptible scene. Lisa is sitting in the living room, reading through a calendar. Months of 2026 and 2027 are blank. No holidays, no Christmas, no future. She looks at the camera and says, "If time stops, Christmas will still exist." Immediately afterward, the image shakes. The TV shows the world as seen from space, and the city lights begin to go out one by one. Why has Fox never re-aired this episode? A former animator on the show stated in 2017, the network asked us to delete the file. They said the episode had too many messages about 2025, and it was better to pretend it never existed, but nothing truly disappears from the internet. Fans found fragments of the episode on old VHS tapes sold at auctions. And in these fragments, the complete ending appeared. The narrator's last line says, "As Merry Last Christmas, humanity," and the Simpsons logo dissolves into darkness. After these tapes reappeared, theory forums exploded. Some said the episode predicted a global energy collapse. Others believed the message was spiritual. The end of Christmas would be the end of human faith, not the end of the world. But what's striking is the pattern. All the Simpsons predictions, which seemed like jokes, ended up becoming reality. From pandemics, billionaires buying space, AI dominating everything. It all started as satire and ended as headline news. In December 2024, NASA itself published a report confirming the risk of a solar super alignment for the following year. Scientists stated that if the event occurs, the planet could face days without electricity, days without Christmas lights. On the internet, Simpsons fans began posting comparisons, pointing out that the episode Merry Apocalypse already showed a darkened Springfield without power, and without Christmas, even the sound of the bells disappeared. And there's a detail that nobody mentions. In 2025, for the first time in 40 years, the Christmas holiday will fall on the same day as a rare solar alignment. In several episodes, Lisa is shown as the voice of reason, the scientific mind, the one who understands before everyone else. And in Merry Apocalypse, she is the one who discovers the truth. During the blackout, Lisa finds an old book with the inscription, "Kutu, when the world forgets the meaning of Christmas, the sun will exact its price." The symbolism is clear. The sun is the star, but it is also a symbol of hope. And when humanity stops believing, the light goes out. In the final minute of the episode, Lisa looks at the sky and says, "Christmas isn't over. Humanity ended first." Some believe the episode was inspired by reinterpreted Mayan predictions. Others say the show's writers have access to secret information from the American government, but some go even further. According to a popular theory, Merry Apocalypse was created by an experimental AI used by Fox in the early 2000s, a software capable of generating scripts based on data from world events. In other words, the episode would have been written by the future. Coincidence or not, the episode's file disappeared from the network's original servers, and to this day, none of the creators have commented on the matter publicly. The episode ends silently. Springfield is covered in black snow. Homer tries to light the tree, but it doesn't catch fire or light up. Marge watches with teary eyes. Bart holds a present and says, "What do we give to a world that already has everything and yet has lost everything?" Lisa answers time. The camera pulls back, the clock reads 00 clock, and the screen goes completely dark, and maybe Merry Apocalypse never existed. Maybe it's just another theory, but if the Simpsons have taught us anything, it's that their jokes have a grain of truth. And if they predicted humanity's last Christmas, maybe the episode isn't talking about destruction, but about forgetting, because Christmas ends not when the world ends, but when we forget what it means. Now tell me, do you think this episode is real or just another? Comment here.